What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to another 5-minute build for DD2. Now today we are going to look at a Frosty Proton build for the forest biome. What? What do you say? Protons? Oh yeah. I teased at it a little bit in my tips and tricks video on how to take out the siege rollers. And you can indeed proton it up. And once you figure out, you basically have to figure out the pathing of the siege rollers. As if they don't come in direct contact with the trap, they don't destroy it. So in this case, of course, if they don't come in direct contact with one of the nodes on these proton beams, then it is good game. They're going to roll right over it. Now, of course, we all know that protons are beast, and Frosty Protons are particularly beast. So we're going to go ahead and go with 3 frostbite towers right here on... don't like that one. Let's see, let's go with it like right there. We're going to go 3 on both of the outer lanes, and the reason being is the flyers. Now on these center lanes, we're only going to use 2, and for this particular lane, I'm going to put them right up top here. And then we can hop on down and get our 5 proton beams in this side as well. Now on this particular haul, I usually like to start all the way over to the right and then stretch it as far as I can over. You know, the placement is kind of sketchy. You kind of learn the placement as you run the map, as your protons disappear, that is. But I noticed with this big feature sticking up out of the ground there, that's kind of forcing the siege tank slightly over towards this inner wall here. So I'm going to go with 5 protons here as well. We've got our Frosties in place already. Going to go ahead and throw 2 Frosties right up top here. Always just want to make sure you're getting them completely out of the way. Just in case your siege roller does make it up this far, you want to make sure that your last resort towers are not getting rolled over. Now, same thing here. We're going to go over is not quite all the way over onto the lip, onto the right, but we're getting pretty damn near it. Definitely inside of that discolored area. Right on the ledge there is where you want to start your beams. And hopefully we don't lose any through the course of this, but we may. You never know, you may have to redo another one of your beams. And then, now here we are at an outside lane once again, so we're going to have flyers on this lane. And that means we're going to go ahead and go with 3 Frosties. Now, 3 Frosties is pretty much a good game for the flyers. You're really, unless you're just bored, you really don't have to do anything with them. Now, an important thing to note over here is we notice this feature. So the siege tank is not going to be able to roll up onto that ramp. So we want to go just to the outside of this ramp right here. And then that should allow the siege tanks just to roll right over. And the 5th one in place. Last but not least, almost forgot about my Serenity R's. Of course, you got to have some Serenities in the mix. It definitely adds quite a bit in way of the slow and the explosion for the additional damage. And we just happen to have enough DU left to slap them all down. So let me get the rest of these Serenities in play. Thought I may have had a speed boost on that character there. That's alright. We'll go ahead and use this one up here. Actually, I already have a Serenity there, so I got 20 DU left over, and that will do it. So, thanks again. We'll see ya. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click that like button and mash this big J over here to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.